equally dubbed because they did good voice acting.
I think we're starting.
Code Geass did a pretty good one.
Live.
Oh, we're live now?
Live from Martinsville. It's Saturday night. No, I'm just playing. Anyway.
Are we gonna move everyone else into the shot, or?
No, we can't. I can't move everybody else to the shot. You have to switch with Maurice. Maurice, get your ass into the shot. I'm gonna have to get the window.
Why do I need to be?
Oh, why are you asking questions?
Because it's gonna be like, if you're not in it, it's gonna be him talking, me talking, and then someone over on stage left talking.
When he is me, bro. What are you talking about? This is a great cast.
You have the
I am
deepest-
now player 2.
Hey.
Oh.
I'm alright with
You just
that.
got ousted.
Get this
I'm
ousted.
okay with that.
My voice is just gonna be heard from the
Alright.
distance.
Yeah, you mumbling some bitch.
I'm just here for looks.
It can't
Aesthetic
see
show
screen.
grunge.
Sit here so we'll get more viewers.
Alright. I can do that, actually. I can fit right there.
She's here for the viewers.
Thank you for the fans. I like to get back to the
Audacity.
community.
Where the fuck is Audacity? Also, call graph. Definitely need to put up
Make
call
very
graph.
suggestive looks
If the computer
Very
blows up.
to the camera.
I'm
That's
actually
it.
bored. I've got
And
rest
computer's
days.
recording. We are recording. Are you recording Audacity? Have you been recording Audacity?
No, why would I? Who are you talking to me? No, what? Was this the starting that you were going for? Is this?
This is not the starting. We're recording. People can see us though, but it's okay and it's fine. I'm recording Audacity. I'm doing mic checks right now. They get to see the behind the scenes of the actual scenes with the scenes.
Nobody
Play
wants
back.
to see the behind the.
Shut your
Get
mouth.
the thing go.
I'm
Get the thing
testing.
Going. Get it, nigga, get it going.
This is not the starting. We're recording. People can see us though, but it's okay and it's fine. I'm recording Audacity. I like how I sound. No, I just have to. I have to hear the volume level. Somebody talking to that mic.
I'm talking.
I'm
Sleep.
talking.
Man, I don't
Sleep,
get to see
sleep.
nobody.
I'm talking
I'm
over
about to bring y'all up on. No, there's no point. You're not even on. You're on YouTube, and I don't think that's a simultaneous stream. It's like a. I'm gonna say 5-minute delay. I just can't see y'all's faces. That's cool. That's fine. I understand it.
You're not missing much.
What if I?
I'm talking to a wall. Wendy's on screen. I know that much.
Yes.
I'm not missing these motherfuckers. But that.
You are the most. You are the
I know
most.
Trae's taking up 50% of the screen. You can't take up.
You an asshole. You an ass. I don't like your face. Fuck you and everything you stand for.
You said 5 o'clock.
I did, man. I so said
5 o'clock. Then it was 5:30. Now it's 6.
Like for real. You said 5 o'clock.
Hold on.
I made sure that I had everything done at 5. Then when I sent you the message on Facebook, you were like, "Yeah, it's like 5-ish."
Pause real quick.
Go for it.
Because I couldn't hear that test at all.
I'm talking.
It's picking up everything. I guess it's fine. Is it fine, Trae? Yeah, it's fine. Cool. It's picking up you hella like shit, and that's probably going to be a problem. But it's not a problem, because I'm Trae Price, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's kosher. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. When people see me.
No one else hears anything else.
Is anybody in the chat?
I will be heard. God damn it.
Oh, it's playing. We live as hell. Can it be seen? View on watch page.
Hey, everybody.
Is there a chat?
Hi.
There's a
Yeah.
fucking chat.
It's right over there.
We're here. I can't see the fucking image of the thing that I want. Properties.
I see me there. All I can think is, damn, I'm good looking. Wearing my fuck off shirt. Any haters in the crowd?
I'm sure there will be. At some point.
So what can you do for him? Like,
What do you mean? Oh, without all the Skype shit?
Oh, go back to Skype. You can fix it from there.
Yeah, just close the thing that shows the thing on the left, and it'll be more him.
But
That
first
way
I
they
gotta get the window that is open into
Nah,
the screen.
hold on.
There
Are
we
you in
go.
OB?
I'm in OBS right now. I'm changing the size of the shit.
You wanna see it?
First,
That's all you gotta do. Like, you can minimize the size of the window so that it's just me. You don't have to, like, close anything out on Skype.
Nah, that's cool. I got this.
Couldn't see Travis freaked out.
They get to see my Facebook real quick. Move your face out the way. Boom. Close that. Mute that.
There we go. That's better.
As a test, this isn't that bad. Boom. Ready?
I can have that open on my phone.
No, I want them to see the actual news
Topics?
articles, as we go along, more or less. But anyway, before we get all that, we're going to have our nice little topics of conversation. That is ugly.
Yeah, it's really ugly.
I agree.
You should fix it.
It's really odd.
It's better.
If you go back to Skype, you can still fix his face too.
Instead of putting all your...
You see that?
You see that thing beside the microphone? To the left.
Keep going.
To the left.
That.
Right there.
Boom.
Bam.
Now we can
More.
see his ugly face. And you know what time it is, guys? Chris, open up your Audacity. Sync up with me now.
Alright, are we doing the regular countdown? Or?
Oh, you know we doing the regular countdown, but first I got to bring up my music.
It's going to take like 10 tries.
Yeah.
No one try. That's a joke.
I
First
hate
time me and him
everybody.
synced. First time me
I
and him
hate
synced, you did a perfect job.
everybody. Hate
This is gonna
everybody
this is gonna
today.
be a good live broadcast.
I hate everybody today.
It's the roast to Trae Price.
It really is the live roast of Trae Price.
Every
I do believe
2
they can
weeks
hear
on Saturday.
that right there. You know what that sound means? If you can hear it on the stream, that means it's time. I said it's time. Do y'all know what it's time for? I know what it's time for. It's time for the Timewasters. Woo! Player 1, are you ready? You damn right. Player 2, are you ready?
Yeah.
Get on the... You a veteran ass nigga. Get on the mic.
Yeah.
Player 3, are you ready?
Am I? Wait, so we never
Again!
Every single time, nobody goes over
Nigga!
before we start. And that's the whole issue.
I assume players 2 and 3 were the people next to you.
Oh my god.
This
Why
player
you
two.
jumping back
You
and forth?
failing already. 0 marks.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Go,
Yeah.
let's go. Ready.
Player
Ready.
3.
Let's go.
Player 4, bring it in. I'm cook on screen. A little bit. I'm doing what I'm doing. It don't even matter. This is already, we already broke this down. It's already fair. We got this.
Yo, it's all good.
It's fine.
all good. Let's go.
It's fine. And then we
All
do.
good.
Here comes that slow fade. Oh, that was nice. I'm a goddamn musical genius out here.
That was good.
All right, y'all. So as y'all know, if you are listening, looking at the Control Freaks broadcast on the YouTube, this is a podcast where we talk about video game themes, video game streaming, and all that stuff. Oh, look at the challenge in the chat. As you can see, probably on the screen right now, as soon as it comes to it, we have a chat. So if you aren't here, if you are listening to this later, we're going to start doing live broadcasting, and they're going to get more perfect as we go along. So come on, hang out in the chat, talk to us. I am, of course, Trae Price, Captain Black. You can see by my beautiful face. Hold up. Yeah, what's up? Joining me is Mr. Zachary Korn. Zach, say what's up to the people.
People, hello.
Who the hell was up there? Yeah, anyway, Maurice Hampton.
Or I like to call me Maurice Handsome.
I hate everybody. And of course, Chris Champagnie in the window, all the way from a virtual land where puppies are food. Wow, that got really dark. Especially for a guy who owns 3 puppies.
Yeah. Whoa. That's
Chris
dope.
Champagnie!
Yeah,
He'll get you
What's
drunk.
Going on? What's going on, everybody?
All right.
For real.
We got special guests in here. We got a live audience along with the chat audience. Miss Wendy Hall.
Afternoon, everyone.
And of course, Mr. Brandon. He ain't allowed to say anything because he makes me angry every time he does. I said you ain't allowed to say nothing.
I'm saying something. You can't stop me.
Well, he is right because he all the way over there, and I'm lazy as fuck. So, alright, guys. We got a good show here for you today. Of course, a lot of things happen. And, of course, you haven't seen us for, like, more than a month because of technical difficulties. Once again, that is my fault. I do apologize. You know, we a button group, and I be fucking up. So...
All the time.
What we got for you today? We have E3 predictions. Of course, E3 is coming up, and we're gonna talk to you about that because I got a lot of stuff in my mind. I'm sure these guys got a lot of stuff in my mind. Chris, his mind is empty, and we have.
Oh, well then.
We also have some news about the Arkham Knight that makes me very, very happy in my sphincter. We have a Square Enix tech demo. I don't like all the faces that are being made at me right now. Don't judge me. We have a Square Enix tech demo that looks oh so pretty and just a good sign of things to come. Silent Hill's cancellation, or is it? And a blast from the past is coming back to blast your ass. But anyway, guys, E3. Are you excited about E3?
Is there anyone who isn't excited about E3, like, at any time? That's just a...
You can't even see Maurice right now. He's making a little an iffy handshake.
Is Maurice doing his I'm against it face?
Yeah, he is. That little stank face he always makes where he's all upset and shit.
I can't even believe he's doing that. Man, how are you not excited for E3?
I said, sort of, kinda.
Alright.
It's like a maybe.
Yeah, okay. No, I can tell that you feel really strongly about it. That's
right. He's all so blasé. I mean, I don't know. It's whatever.
I mean, let's be honest. Most of these E3, like half of the conference is boring as hell, and I don't want to see Sony talk about PlayStation Vita ever again. Which is gonna be like half of the conference.
That's probably gonna be half the time, and then nothing's gonna come from it. But that's just Sony. I'm excited for other things.
What about Ridge Racer? Ridge Racer.
I don't know.
I'm ready for it.
What we're going to do is we all are going to go around. We're going to go around the room in the sharing circle. We're going to have 3 or so, like, E3 predictions, what we're looking forward to, maybe games we want to see. Maybe we just going to make outlandish claims. Like, we're going to be the gossip tabloid that just makes shit up, like Britney Spears' baby is an alien. And we're going to say it like it's true. You know, that's what we're going to do right now on this show. We're going to do, like, 3 things of those sorts of type of things. That makes sense?
Okay. Yeah, a lot of things.
Yeah. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I got a few things.
I like him. He's a teacher's pet.
First of all, I think E3 predictions, like what's going to happen, what's going to be shown. I think we're going to get a lot more information on The Division, which I've been waiting for because they've been kind of silent. They've been kind of silent with all of that info. So
did they get pushed back this year or to next year?
It got pushed back, I think, to early next year, but I'd have to look that up. Don't quote me on that.
People, if you don't know what The Division is this game that's supposed to be like what, a multiplayer shooter, like squad based, really?
It's like an MMO, but it's like an MMO, but it's contained. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
See if I can find me.
It's definitely looking good. Like if you haven't looked it up, go look it up.
I'm actually showing a video right now of The Division.
Perfect.
Look at you see a little time lapse.
I know it's a problem already. Ubisoft is doing it.
Ooh, yeah.
And it got delayed.
I will say, Ubisoft's doing it. It got delayed, and then in the news recently, they've pushed. So it's supposed to come out in the next. Yeah, it is supposed to come out by the end of this year. They put a 2015 date on it, but they haven't put any month. So it has 7 more months to come out, and they just added another development studio, another Ubisoft studio to work on the game. They haven't said what part of the game it's working on, but it's Ubisoft Annecy, and they are known for they did the Splinter Cell multiplayer, and they did the Assassin's Creed 2 through Revelations multiplayer. And so they're a really, they've done good work, but for them to bring in another studio this late in the game, how much do they have left to work on? They only have 7 months. So it's either going to get another pushback, which I would hate to see at E3, or it's going to get just a ton of information. They're going to be so we've been doing a lot, and we're adding even more. Here's what it is. And so I am ready to see that. Second thing, I want to see some Mirror's Edge info. I feel like they're gonna bring that out, but they might not, because I feel like that's gonna come late next year. But I would love to see some Mirror's Edge 2 stuff. And then finally, I think Nintendo's gonna go balls to the wall with their mobile stuff. I think that they're just gonna start like displaying all of their mobile shit all at once.
That's I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking. Okay, so what we're gonna see is we're probably gonna see another Nintendo Direct instead of an actual Nintendo Live blah blah blah. Because
well, yeah, but like during E3 is when they're gonna put it out. Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be another retread of like the last. Remember when we talked about the last Nintendo Direct? It wasn't anything special. We didn't have like I said, it was a bunch of stuff that you got on the eShop and whatever. And old retreads like, hey, Metroid's coming out, and not a new Metroid, but I want some information on the new Nintendo console, the NX, which I know, doubtable, very doubtable. It's not, it's not something to hold your breath to, but whatever. But I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all over here just sleeping and shit. Camera go on, y'all motherfuckers be quiet.
Alright, so, on Nintendo's thing, they said they're only putting out 5 mobile games till 2017. So, I don't really expect to hear too much for their mobile side of it. Zelda U, hopefully some more information. They already put out that one teaser trailer. Looked pretty rad, so hopefully more on it. From Nintendo, I'd like to see a new Metroid game, but we all know that ain't happening. But I think the biggest thing I'm looking forward to for E3, Bethesda has their booth there for the first time. What could that mean? They just put out Skyrim a few years ago. Probably not that. They put out the MMO for Elder Scrolls. Probably nothing to do with Elder Scrolls. Could it be Fallout 4? Maybe? Hopefully? We're praying.
I gotta say, Bethesda's got a booth. Fallout could be coming. It sounds a lot like a Half-Life 3 confirmed situation. I don't know if that's what's coming up, but I would love a new Fallout.
I mean, they've been putting a lot of effort into Elder Scrolls. Hopefully they put some effort into Fallout. I mean, it's a huge franchise. They can't just forget about it, can they?
No. But, I mean, I would love to see it, and they have put a lot of time into the Elder Scrolls, and now that they have the MMO out, they don't really have to make... They should, but they don't have to make, like, an Elder Scrolls 6, so they could be working on a Fallout.
We're praying.
That would be a huge reveal, because I haven't heard anything about it.
It's been rumored for months. As soon as they announced they had a panel, they were like, Fallout 4? Fallout 4.
Somebody here we know is excited as shit about Fallout.
It's literally all I care about. I would fly there and sit there all day if that was something I knew that was going to happen. That's how much I care about Fallout 4. Do you hear that, Bethesda?
Because, we all know Bethesda be listening to the time. Hey, what's some time wasters think about all our games and shit? I don't know, man. Yo, I heard they're doing a live shit right now. I want to see KingPrice's face. I don't know about you. He kind of handsome. So is that all for your E3 prediction? AirPod style. Is that all for your E3 predictions and stuff like that?
No, right?
Chris?
I said mine.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I thought I asked, are you done?
Wait,
you just sit there like,
3.
nigga.
I thought that we were talking about Zach's. I did mine.
Oh, no.
Were
we on Zach's?
What was it?
I was messing. I had to save the stream because the stream was fucking up. I had to save the day.
No,
Captain save a nigga.
If anything, you made people more confused. I feel like you are the deceiver. I am the devil.
But yeah, Mr. Man.
That's all I'm really thinking is going to come out of it. We're definitely going to see... Oh, no. Well, I will say, the only other thing that I think we're going to see is another thing from Ubisoft. I think they're going to go to town with their next Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed
Syndicate now.
Syndicate. They just recently changed the name. So I think that's leading up to be a huge...
I think they need to stop. It's already done.
Everyone's going to buy that.
Actually, Assassin's Creed China looking pretty good. For a little Metroidvania 2D side scroller. So is it back?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I am so angry to a level that I can't even explain. Actually, I could explain it, but I don't really feel like explaining it right now.
My heart's broken.
Let me see if I can fix it. Oh man, we're still alive. Health is good.
Yeah, no, it's all fine.
Maybe it'll come back after a minute.
All right.
All right. Well, we see if that's and we're back. Okay, cool. We weren't gone. Only we're present. Why you know that's a little depressing. All right, let's move on to the next person's E3 prediction talks and whatever.
That Uncharted remaster for PS4. That definitely needs to happen.
Okay, so it wasn't like an actual thing that was announced or anything?
No.
Okay, I'll make sure I ain't missing.
It's rumor, but I want it to happen.
No, Uncharted. Oh wait, a reboot or the next one?
No, the remaster. They're gonna probably show 4 too, but like I want them to announce sort of like how the Halo collection was.
Yeah.
But like where you could play Uncharted 2 online again.
Yeah, they'll probably bring that. Up. If they don't, we gotta have some words with some people.
Yeah, Naughty Dog got the conversation with me. And here's my outlandish one. Last Guardian, 2016 release.
That's not happening, Maurice. Let it go. Let it go.
The fake will never happen. We'll be like 40-year-olds and they'll be like, we finally got Last Guardian finished, and Mo will just look at us like, I fucking told you guys.
I was the he's like Linus with the pumpkin patch. What were we talking about there?
Yeah.
The little peanut motherfucker. The great pumpkin is coming. The great pumpkin. You just have to believe. Great pumpkin ain't real.
You know what else I'm gonna go ahead and say? They're making
all the Spider-Man game. Miles Morales main character. It's not.
So.
I don't think.
I hope so. I don't think so.
It ain't happening. He's making wild, outlandish claims.
Although, so I don't know if you guys covered this in Off the Shelf. By the way, if you haven't been listening to Off the Shelf, listen to Off the Shelf. I've just been busy with your excuse. Their free comic book day. Marvel put out 2 Avengers. Well, no, not 2 Avengers, but two comics that had one was the New Avengers, and that has Miles Morales, and then the other one was the Secret Wars, and that has Miles Morales, or it's going to. Like the comic itself did. So they're putting him into a lot of stuff. Maybe they have been working on like with some developer a Spider-Man game that stars him.
Nah. Don't you believe it?
Not even a sliver of hope.
Hey, we got a black president. We ain't got no black main video game characters, bro. I'm sorry. Not yet.
So, I just remembered, no one gave Microsoft any love. Halo 5, probably some information on it, maybe a release date.
Oh, yeah.
I'm totally hyped for that. You know, I love Halo,
That's a
so.
thing that's being made, yeah.
If they put it out a release date, I'll make sure I have an Xbox One before it.
Not just Halo 5. They coming out with anybody here play Gears of War?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They were doing
They're remastering Gears of War 1 and 2 or 1, 2, and 3. I think it's all 3.
Probably all 3.
It might be, if they're gonna do one, they're gonna do all 3.
Yeah. So they're bringing that back in order, and to bring up hype for a new Gears of War game, which we all knew was gonna happen. New consoles, of course, it's gonna be a new Gears of War game.
They need one of their 2 exclusives.
This is true.
Microsoft announcements: Halo, Gears of War, Fable, Forza. That's it.
Yo, I'm mad that they're still sticking with Fable. That's a relevant franchise.
Like people like that shit.
Wait, what?
My bad.
But, I mean,
You like that shit?
sells. I don't know why, but it sells.
I never really got into the Fable.
They are so boring.
They're not the best.
Nope,
They're
not
the
at
best.
all.
I like them
Nobody can hear a word. I'm gonna have like a little buzzer. I'm gonna have people wearing shot collars.
To be honest, I mean, I didn't really feel like it was important enough to even for people to hear.
But I mean, when people listening to you, ain't nobody talking because they giving you respect. Oh, this nigga's saying some words, so let us be quiet in reflection of this nigga's talking. So people in the audience, all they hear is wah 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 wah, and what they think you saying is Trae Price, you short midget bitch, fix the stream because you fucking up. And I don't want them to think that.
That's probably what was happening.
He wasn't saying that.
I think I may have been.
To the conversation.
I think I may have been.
I hate all of you.
Well, you opened that door. I just walked through it.
I know, and I opened it so well. So let's get to my E3 predictions.
Hold up, I wasn't even done yet. I was just.
I thought you just did the Microsoft thing.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we was doing one for each company. Is that our thing?
No, yeah, fine.
Oh, Nintendo, they're gonna release a sequel to Diddy Kong because that's the smart thing to do. What else are they gonna do? They're probably gonna show Mario Kart and Mario Party and some more Mario games, and they won't announce the new Metroid. That's my predictions.
That is a solid guess, that last one.
You're right.
I don't think they're going to come out with not a new Mario Party, because they just came out with that one. And I don't think a new Mario Kart, because they're still doing DLC for this one. But I do think they're going to come out with just a new Mario game. Like, I can't even fathom what it's going to be. But I believe you on that.
Super Mario World 3 for the app, mobile. That's what it's going to be.
Super Mario World 3. We would collectively lose ourselves. Like, I'd come out of my body.
Be like the motherfucking Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Yeah. I'd lose it.
They probably will put out
shit.
some stuff for the new Xenoblade. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Xenoblade Chronicles
When I
X,
get my
yeah.
new 3DS, play the first one, I'll get the second one.
Okay, true.
Yeah, they might.
But now, the people are ready for the King's big list of shit that's going on.
I mean, if we
Go away, Brandon.
like that,
So is it time for me to talk now? Because he said the king. Because the king is here.
Chris, the fuck you doing? Have my back.
It's like a mental condition. It's like a tick. It's like I've got Tourette's, but my Tourette's is every time it happens, I have to shit on Trae. It's
Yes.
really hard to control. I apologize.
I understand your condition.
So anyway, while I get through my rage, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, remastered, PS4 announced Christmas 2015. I want that shit. I will play that shit 5 times over. How dare you besmirch the name of Batman, sir?
I don't think. No. I would love that. I actually would, because I love those games, and that would give me a reason to play them again. Because currently I only have them on PC.
Oh.
But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Does he not
I don't
know?
think That's not a thing, is it?
That is a
I'm
thing.
the knight.
That is a thing. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, remastered PS4 coming out. Arkham Origins, no, because ain't nobody like that shit. Yeah, that's a thing.
Okay, so it's a thing. That's not the same way Mo has the last.
No. It's actually a thing. It is. I will find the shit and let people see that the glory be to Batman himself.
Please stop bringing up The Last Guardian. That's kind of a soft spot. I'm gonna cry.
I apologize. I will not bring up the last Guardian until they bring up the last Guardian. So
So you can't see it. We got a article here from VGE 24/7, the VG charts.
I'll see it in a second.
Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City are getting remastered for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, according to industry sources. So we know how reliable that is. According to a report from on IGN Italy, Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City are expected to be remastered and boned together for a Christmas release on PlayStation 4, Xbox One. 1080p, Batman niceness. Look at Killer Croc saying, "I smell you." In 1080p, I'm ready.
I give that a 70% chance of happening. I'm a little hyped for it now too.
Okay, but that's better than 50. Better than 50 is always better than nothing.
No, so here we go. So this, if there's an article on it, it's very likely. But if it's from like an unregistered source or whatever the words were, come on, like.
Well, industry sources. That's somebody on the inside. That means Charlie from accounting heard something from Lindsay in legal that, something might be happening. So that's reliable.
Charlie heard from Lindsay, who heard from her cousin, who heard from this dude at a Subway, that maybe they might be making...
And you act like that's not reliable. That's where I get all my news.
That dude from Subway?
That dude from Subway. All right, fine then. Let's talk about something that will happen. Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 15, more details on both of those. I'm talking about hopefully some more, really just for Final Fantasy 15, just more of a solid, hey, this is the day that's coming out, look at it, drop the mic. And for Kingdom Hearts 3, I want some more visuals. I want to see gameplay. Yeah. I want to see more of those giant God of War 3 looking boss battles that we got in that little teaser thing that they had going on. I want some stuff going on. Well, you thumbs down and like you Julius Caesar. Fuck. What you dare talk bad about my Kingdom Hearts?
After the first one, they're garbage. They were terrible.
You about to people, Kali Mom, see there.
It was so bad.
What you mean,
Did you
Chris?
play it?
Vamp for me.
With your ass or something? Like,
I mean, like 100% of Kingdom Hearts 2, and I hated every second of it. The only cool part was being a tiny little lion, Sora. That was like the only good.
Not
That's the
have
only
the
silver
three-way
lining.
boss battle with Sora, Riku, and motherfucking Zemus or Xehanort or whatever his X-wing name it was.
My problem with Kingdom Hearts is they tried to make the story way too deep, and it just ended up pretty shitty. Like, the first one was cool, it was simple, that was it. And after that, they were like, let's make really, really complex story for kids, and it's just like, what is this garbage?
Very worried for Zach's safety. He's in a room of really rabid Kingdom Hearts fans.
Yep.
Mo's on my side.
Like, I'm watching this video.
Mo started Kingdom Hearts 1 and got stuck in the Alice in Wonderland stage, and then I restarted and got stuck in the Tarzan stage, so fuck the whole series of Kingdom Hearts.
Just because these niggas can't play the game.
No, because I got stuck in that stupid stage 2, and honestly, I played the second one first because I didn't realize that it was the second one. Because I was so very young. Yeah. Well, I couldn't get through the freaking Tarzan stage, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this game. Fuck everything with this game, but still, I love the second one for sure.
You power through it. That's the point.
There was nowhere to go.
No, when life gets you down.
So that Tarzan stage, I remember that. That was tricky because you had to backtrack a lot to get through that level. But Alice in Wonderland, like, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where Mo got stuck. And it was when you go in, like, you turn small, and then you're supposed to go back onto the table and drink something to make you big after a while. I had never seen Alice in Wonderland. I didn't know that that's how that worked. I thought once you're small, you're small. So I was stuck there.
Sorry, Asian people. Once you're small, you're small. Ain't no getting bigger. Yeah, I just alienated a lot of our audience.
Some can say the same about you though, Trae.
God damn, literally get off my dick.
Also, real quick, about Final Fantasy 15, only news I hope to hear is you can buy costumes, so you don't look like a boy band. That's all I need.
You better stop hating on Cloud and his crew. Because they out here. And I know it's not Cloud, but I forgot what his actual name is.
Can we just get them to put female characters back into the game? Because it's looking hella metrosexual in this game, and I don't like it.
You hating, sweetie.
Yeah, I am. I don't fuck with One Direction.
Where's Zane? Where's Zane? He in the new Final Fantasy game. That's where he went. That's what happened. It's all right, girls.
From One Direction to Square Enix. God damn.
All right. This isn't a part of my E3 predictions, but everybody in here want to talk about the Ratchet and Clank film. People, if you can see the Ratchet and Clank film trailer right now, maybe I'll play a little bit of the audio. We can hear what's going on.
Well, that's a lot of the audio.
I'm actually glad nobody can see it.
Pretty sure this already came out. That's all I'm gonna say.
It says E3 2014, so gonna go out on a limb.
Or are you trying to say it already came out in the form of like 1,000 other movies? That could be, hey, Sly Cooper! Now we just watch a movie.
You know, I've never
I don't give a fuck about
actually
saving money.
never played a Ratchet and Clank game.
Oh, you're missing out.
I've played one.
I actually haven't played one either.
Yeah,
No.
I played one.
Well,
I enjoyed it a lot, and then I played a demo for, I think, Nuts and Bolts was Banjo-Kazooie. What is it? Ratchet and Clank, like, something future. And it was not as good.
I think I played one on the PSP, I believe. But, I don't know. I don't really know much about the series except that you're a little raccoon alien dude who is with a robot dude, and you're saving the universe with a plethora of weird guns.
Yeah, that's the best. It's honestly the best part of Ratchet and Clank. Like, they're funny.
Okay.
The places look cool, but really, you're in it for the weapons. Like, they have so many varied types of weapons. They do all this weird stuff. It's great. And then I think the one that I played after that was focusing more on the story, so the weapons were kind of dull. And so I just stopped playing it.
So why? Okay, so why? Because why the fuck are y'all excited about it? Let's hear about this.
Why am I?
No, not you,
excited.
motherfucker. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to our guest Wendy's and Brandon here, because these are the two motherfuckers that's like, Ratchet and Clank trailer.
Well, the first one I played when I was like really, really young, like. Why is this happening?
Well, we are playing everything in the world at the same time.
Yeah, it's true. You're asking a lot out of the system.
Also, no, because it's OBS's thing. It's the OBS box that keeps coming back. Coming up with that shit. Video is interrupted. Are we back? YouTube, be a reliable source of streaming. And we back.
I don't know why you chose YouTube.
What else could I have chosen?
I think you might should just
Twitch. Literally Twitch. You could have Twitch.
We could have like live recorded this on something else and then just streamed it to YouTube later.
Man, I'm glad that everybody got all these solutions and shit.
I am sorry for telling you this weeks ago and you not listening to me.
Well, say it louder in a cooler voice and maybe then I'll take you seriously.
Shit. All right.
Cool voices are important.
How would you know?
What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, right. Brandon, you wanted to say it was Wendy. Oh, yeah, Wendy, finish what you were saying.
Oh, I was just saying that, like, okay, the games afterwards were not exactly nearly as much fun. And like I said, the way that he moved was not the same. So it was annoying and hard to get to place. And it really... First game's better. I'm just happy to see anything that kind of mentions it, I guess.
Okay. Brandon?
Well, Ratchet and Clank is one of my all-time favorite games.
Hey, yo, Brandon, I'm going to let you finish, but I don't care about what you say because you're dogging me earlier. So anyway, my next E3 prediction thing.
I'm actually going to finish because Ratchet and Clank is just that important. Like, the very first one was good. I actually played the second one before the first one, which was Going Commando. I like how they had sexually...
Yeah, all the titles
like
are like
associated
innuendos.
names.
Yeah.
It's like first it was just like Ratchet and Clank. Then it was like Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. Ratchet and Clank Size Matters.
And these are kids games.
Into the Nexus. What's the Nexus?
Actually, I don't know what the
There are a lot of
Nexus
dick
is.
jokes in Ratchet and Clank.
Tools of Destruction.
Yes, Future Tools of Destruction.
Yeah, there are a lot of dick jokes in Ratchet and Clank that I had never noticed.
Something like that. But I really, really like the first three games. And then I like Size Matters because I played that on my PSP when I had a PSP when they were really cool.
Yeah, when PSPs were relevant.
Yeah. But
Were they ever cool or relevant?
wait, what?
The only thing,
Okay.
half the people I knew with PSPs used them to hack them and play emulators of other systems.
I feel like half of this stream is going to be us worrying for Zach's safety.
Like,
You know what I mean?
shitting on people's hopes right now. I fucking love the PSP when I had it. Like, when back in high school playing all that shit, like, PSP was like an RPG master. Like, all it had, Lunar, Star Oceans, the Final Fantasy 1 and 2, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, Crisis Core. I was playing the fuck out of these games on PSP, just going around doing chores. I'm supposed to be doing laundry. I'm sitting here playing a game. Boy, do the chores. Okay.
Is that what it sounds like?
That's what it sounded. It was a game.
Like, the only PSP exclusive game I played was Crisis Core. Everything else was like a remake. Like, that was it.
No, I mean, that's fair. I liked having my PSP. I got a friend in college because he upgraded to some other thing. And so he gave that. I had a PSP Go, so I could download stuff. So I got like old PlayStation 1 games, the classics. And the only reason I'm not playing it today is because they shut down the online for the PSP. And so now I literally can't get to them because they're saving my account. Like, I enjoyed having a PSP, even if I didn't get like PSP specific games.
So you basically saying that the PSP was Wii U.
Oh no.
That's what I don't know. I had 2 games for the PSP, and it was Crisis Core and Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. And the controls were so bad for Peace Walker on the PSP because you had to use the buttons to aim. That shit was garbage. So I never finished it.
I remember trying that at one point, and I was like, what were they planning here?
Nothing good.
Okay. Well, you know what? Be that way.
See that we even turned him against the PSP. Even
I'm
he
not-
realized
I'm
where
not
we're coming
against
from.
The PSP. I still think that the PSP is a viable system. I don't think it was used correctly. I will say that. Like, I can understand why people missed out on the PSP because no games were really. Yeah.
We agreed that y'all are right about how it was a stupid decision, but seeing how it was a stupid ass decision to the degree that it was a stupid ass decision, we have ignored your decision. Yeah, I fucked it up. Don't look at me like that. Either way,
It was
on to my third E3 prediction.
Damn, we're still in this?
I fucking forgot what you guys interrupted with the Ratchet and Clank and all this stuff. Then we got to the PSP.
All right.
You interrupted with the Ratchet and Clank.
What you mean? Did you not see Wendy's face light up like a Christmas tree when she saw Ratchet and Clank trailer? And Brandon was like, oh, and I was like, well, I gotta show this because apparently this is awesome.
I haven't seen anything because you don't have me seeing video right now. Like, what do you mean?
Why aren't you watching the live stream? What's up with
Watch
that?
the.
I'm watching it. It's like 3 minutes behind.
You'll see it.
I'm literally talking right now.
When she looks really happy, you'll understand. Yeah. Oh, that's what he's talking about.
Fine. Either way, fucking forgot what my third E3 prediction is, so we're gonna fuck it and just move on.
I mean, we should.
Yes, Wendy.
Can we pause and mention the fact that there's like a giant gap between you and Zach? So like half the screen is you all the way over there by yourself, and like us two all the way over here.
Yeah, for real.
Oh
I
man,
can
just
sit in the middle. I said this before we started.
why didn't you do it then? Bring your ass.
Excuse me.
Good. Like,
I never disagreed with this plan.
There. And now we can sit there. Now we're all together.
While we're on the case of how all of this looks, what's with the just Google Chrome window that you got sitting in the corner over here?
Oh, the Google showing the stream. Yeah, okay,
Have
that
some-
was a
have
thing.
Some decency. have some pride in your work, man.
It's Streamception. It's a
It
stream
is.
within
It's
a
a
stream.
stream within a stream. No, I was actually getting ready to talk about our next thing, which is not that.
This is so much better. Look at this. Look at the layout of this.
We can even see the gun. Well, one gun.
Look at that.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Sun's out, guns out, ladies
Oh
and
my
gentlemen.
God.
Damn.
These guys right here.
What are y'all doing?
Just
being So-
awesome, as my normal.
So what you're saying is we're gonna watch you guys move for the next 5 minutes as video slowly moves over.
True. That's what's happening right now. We're over here playing Duck Duck Goose,
Musical chairs.
playing musical chairs and shit while we're doing the stream.
I don't know about y'all. There she goes again on mine. and then right after. All right.
Oh shit, this
So
is
what's
looping.
the next topic?
The next topic is we're gonna talk about what is awesome with the Arkham Knight DLC. This,
Right.
oh my god, okay. So
if I could start, let me start really quick. I would just like to give what I think is awesome about the Arkham Knight DLC is the fact that now I kind of want Arkham Knight because I can play as Batgirl. There's really no other reason for me to want that game because it's getting to be a little like the Assassin's Creed series. I'm a little tired. Like every year they've got a new one of these, and it's Batman. It's awesome, but really.
yo, Chris, I'm gonna stop you right there, homie. With you right, except for
You're right.
You wrong.
except you wrong.
No, we're all wrong.
No. He's right because after this last one with Rocksteady is done, Warner Bros is gonna milk the fuck out of this series and just give it to another developer or something so they can create one every year. However, he's wrong because this game right here should be expected, should be waited for, should be hyped up because it's in the right hands. You know what I'm saying? You have Arkham Knight, you have Arkham City, which was a good game, then a better game, and then you have Origins, which is just a misstep in all the ways that you can misstep. Like it's fucking you tap dancing on your own feet right there. And now you have Arkham Knight, and you know what? Rocksteady's going out with a bang because they're like, not only are we going to give you this awesome Arkham Knight story, which is going to be rated R and it's going to be fucking amazing as shit. Explosions, driving the Batmobile, nigga, turning into a bat tank, Transformers. Yes. We're also going to let you play as Batgirl. We're possibly going to give you cooperative play with the All Who... Actually, while I'm saying these words that are coming out of my motherfucking mouth, I am going to play the All Who Follow You trailer in the background. Because that is the shit while I'm also looking up shit. So
how about I just talk shit about the game until that comes around? Well, let me say that I disagree because Rocksteady, they've only done 3 games. So if it was like Call of Duty, it would have been like 8 games already. And I don't count the one for Origins or the Arkham Origins. Yeah, and see, I feel like if anyone else buys, well, you can buy another game after this, but that would be on you. Like, that wouldn't be because Rocksteady milked it or, ran the franchise into the ground. But a lot of people are hyped about this DLC, but all this shit was pre-announced before the game came out. Already planned out like how they're gonna release it, and I felt like could have been included in the actual game.
Probably, yeah.
I'm playing it on the wrong goddamn shit.
Day 1 DLC ain't shit. It's just like, hey, we finished the game, but before we put the game out for sale, we finished some more stuff, and instead of just adding it on, we're gonna make you pay even more for it or pre-order.
Yeah, Day 1 DLC is ridiculous.
It's like, thanks. Really know you care about us.
I will say, I do like the idea of playing as Batgirl because it's something new. I mean, Batman, driving around in the Batmobile, all that stuff, that's cool. Whatever. But I've done that. Save for driving around, but I've driven cars in other games. I feel like it can't be that different. So, I've done that. Batgirl, they could bring a whole new take on it. The same way Catwoman had a whole new take on the game when you played as her. In the same way, I mean, not really, but Robin kind of had a whole
because he had like that bullet shield and shit, and even Nightwing to a certain extent because he had those little shocky shocks.
Yeah,
hit you with the zats.
Like, that's something that I could see myself like being hyped about. Like, oh man, I can play as Batgirl. But if that's one, I didn't know it was Day 1 DLC. That's a huge boner kill. And if it's not that different, like let's say I wait until after the first day and I look at reviews and people are like Batgirl plays the same way as Batman, then I'm done with this game. Like it seems like it has a cool story, and I will watch like someone play the game so that I can get that story. But I'm done with it otherwise.
Okay. Well, forgive me if I'll reiterate anything anybody said because I was trying to bring up the trailer because I was over here as usual. KingPrice fucking up, fixing set fuck ups. So excuse me if I reiterate anything everybody says, but I don't mind this. I don't mind Day 1 DLC, none of that, all that for this game because you ain't gotta fucking get it. It's over there to the side. You don't have to get it with the game. Buy the game. Play the motherfucking Arkham Knight. Y'all just looking like the saddest kid. Like I just told y'all that y'all couldn't go to fucking Disney World after the... What you got to say?
All right. I could give you a full game, but instead I'm going to give you 75% of a game and charge you extra.
75% of the game?
For the
But that's the thing. So here we go. Trae, the issue isn't...
Okay.
The issue isn't even so much that the game is
Okay.
Arkham, what is it? Arkham Knight?
Mm-hmm.
Arkham Knight could be a full game. It could be more than a full game. This could have more content than Skyrim. The problem is, they're putting the game out, and on the same day, putting out DLC that they finished for the game. Why did they not just put that stuff in with the game? Even if the DLC costs $10, and the game costs...
Oh, you know it's going to cost more than $10.
Oh, no, it's going to cost more.
Because people probably didn't want to... What if you don't want to play that? What if you don't want to play as Batgirl or something like that?
What if you don't want to play as Batgirl?
What if you don't want to play as Batgirl?
I can't talk with you. You're just spouting nonsense. you're gonna need to... I don't know what to do.
See, the argument is, what if you don't want to play as Batgirl? It's all those people that do want to play as it, they have to pay the same day they paid for the game to get to play as Batgirl, when they could have just put it in. If you don't want to play as Batgirl, you don't have to play as her, even though she's already included. See, that's the logical thing.
It's the logical thing.
Sorry, Rocksteady. I'm proud of you anyway, baby. You do what you do. You keep on, keep it on. I'm going to play Arkham Knight. I'm going to play the Crime Fighter Challenge maps, the legendary Batmobile with the theme tracks, Gotham City Stories, the Season of Infamy, the Batman, A Matter of Fact. I'm going to play it all, damn it. I don't care. And if you can't play it, suck it up, you sons of bitches. My knees hurt.
Alright,
But they still could have just added it. That's
They
all we're
could've
gonna
just
say.
added it.
And basic economics is like that's like making you pay for everything inside of a sandwich except for like one piece of salami. Being like, well,
Don't
if you
hate
want
the player,
salami,
hate the game.
then you can have.
Don't
like,
hate
but
the
every
pimp.
other sandwich
Hey,
has salami.
They
in it.
trying
Like,
to make that money. Don't be hating on them.
Like if I didn't want the salami that was already on the sandwich, I can just pick the salami off. But if I gotta pay extra for
If I
it,
gotta pay extra for the salami, that's a problem.
thank you.
Bet you that salami be good as fuck though. Bet you gonna pay
It
for
ain't
that salami.
$25 good after you just paid $60 for this damn sandwich.
Oh, wait,
Damn.
Where are you buying sandwiches?
Gourmet sandwiches. They're Chef Ramsay sandwiches.
Quiznos,
That salami's
nigga.
made of gold. I don't even like salami.
Okay, fine then. Well, just once again, shit on Trae's ambitions. Fine. Rocksteady's in the wrong.
I don't even think it's Rocksteady. I think this is more of a publishing thing,
It's not right.
to be honest.
They want more money. Rocksteady made the game. They're happy with it. They would put it all out if they could. It's a publishing thing.
Yeah, that's probably more it. And Trae over here defending the Sheets model of games.
Yeah.
I mean, I do gotta say, like, I'm shitting on this game, and we make valid points. This is ridiculous.
We
I
make
am
valid
probably
points,
still gonna get this game. This looks
Same. I'm still gonna get it.
AKA.
Every time I think I'm out, like, I've been Batman. I could go without this. No, this game looks so great.
It does look great. And a possibility, who is the Arkham Knight? Who is the Arkham
I
Knight?
don't give a shit. Arkham Knight can run free. I'm gonna go beating up nameless stuff.
Charlie. Is that Charlie from accounting? Come here.
There's Lindsay from Bacon over there. She
Lizzie
gonna get
from
it.
Bacon.
Is that Charlie from accounting?
You move from legal. You bitch. Okay,
legal?
now,
Thought it
so
was
moving
banking.
on from that. Moving on from the whole Arkham City, Arkham Knight thing. Now I'm sad. Let me go ahead and talk about this Square Enix Tech demo, which I'm glad to open up a new window because I was not expecting that. And yes, it is on over there. I'm going to put it over here. Actually, that's over there already. Ah. You want to control the thing?
I mean, maybe you should.
Probably should, because this is hard work, guys.
You know
I'm
what?
not even-
New control
I'm not even
freaks.
serious.
Player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. Right there. Trey's gone. He's fired.
I guess I am too.
Peace, bitches. I'm out. Walking out. I'm Beyonce in this.
Player
shit.
1,
I'm
are you
going-
ready?
I'm-
Oh, yes, I am.
Can't see it yet.
I'm player 1 now. I'm just gonna slowly cannibalize till I get to the top. I'm the console now.
Introduce the Square Enix Tech demo.
All right. Scoot on over.
I am taking this fancy mic though.
I need this mic. You have to scoot over and get the other one.
Finally got to Trae walking out on the video.
All right, let's see. Where's the Square Enix demo? Let's start
You
up.
should be playing right now.
Should I make it
Yeah,
full
he
screen?
started
Offer
it.
to the
While
rest
I
of
was
the class,
playing.
everybody.
All right.
Can I have one? Can I have one?
Let's close this ad off of it. Ooh, there we are.
So while it's going, who actually watched this tech demo?
I watched most of it, and
I watched maybe like 30 seconds.
I watched enough to see what it's about. It looks pretty good. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
look at that emotion right there.
It's really pretty, like, but other than that, it was just strange to me, honestly.
the only problem I have with it is like every Square Enix games, the cutscenes, beautiful. You love them. They look great. And then you get to like the gameplay, it looks slightly worse, you know.
Exactly.
So we're seeing this, and it looks awesome. So the cinematic parts of the game will look great. What about the rest of it? I need to know these things.
That's what I was thinking. Like, they were boasting it could have like some 60 bajillion, I don't know the number, but that many polygons on screen and DirectX. I think 12 is what they're on. And I was like, oh, this is really cool, but this is all pre-done stuff. Like, it's not like they're playing the game and this is what it is. This is if you make a movie with this. So I was like, tech demos, that's cool. It's not going to be what gaming is in the near future. Like, we still don't have the hardware right now, so what does this mean for me?
I still like. I don't think it's gonna be that much different.
Better
Square Enix has always been pretty good with their graphics. At least, if it, like in 13 was garbage, but it looked beautiful.
I guess. Square has always been good with their graphics.
I mean,
in the way that they handle
Oh God!
looking back at like Final Fantasy 12 compared to most like early third gen games, Final Fantasy 12 still looked better than most early PS3 360 games.
guess in the hands of Square Enix, I can expect we can expect a lot from this, but DirectX 12 is open to anyone who wants to use it. I don't think other developers, other publishers are going to make as good of use.
This look pretty. You see them lips? Them lips pretty as a mud, boy.
Damn.
Look at them lips. Look at that nose.
Look at those
I can
shadows.
see them. Her nose crusty as fuck. And you know what? I can see it because the generation is there. Oh my God, look at them eyes. She doing cocaine, nigga. This is real, nigga. Cocaine. Final Fantasy 16, cocaine runners.
So
Clearly has no idea what happens when you're on cocaine. Just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah.
also,
You don't cry. Well, somebody surely probably does cry. That's not a main symptom, I don't think, though.
Wendy's saying, if you're doing cocaine, don't cry, little bitches.
I am saying if you're doing cocaine, don't cry. I mean, unless you've hit the, rock bottom and that's where you're at now. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, you are doing cocaine. So.
cocaine's a rich man's drug. What are y'all talking?
Crack
Cocaine is for
cocaine
rich
is
people.
when you've hit rock bottom. Cocaine, you're like, I'm living on the top right now.
Smoking rocks, so apparently.
Now you.
But-
And it got dark.
Anyway, one thing I have to say about this tech demo as well is we're getting to the point where games are looking so good that I think they're going to tone it down or go for more cartoony looks more often because, it's going to, one, be like a nostalgia thing, but also once it reaches a certain level where it's just this looks too pretty, they're not going to want to advance for a while. So they're going to tone it back.
I was actually thinking the exact same thing. We're going to hit, it's like a bell curve and there's a peak and we're getting to it. So at the point that we hit so real that all games look the same, people are going to jump back to and it's we're already starting to see it really, but people are going to jump back to older types of cell shading and just worse graphics to kind of stand out.
Yeah, I mean now, you can go.
Oh, I'm just excited to see that.
Yeah, last gen they used a lot of 8-bit stuff like Mega Man 9 and 10, and now I think they're gonna go back to cell shading or make more games look like Borderlands,
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're gonna keep doing.
I can't wait to see that. I don't know what it is about cell shading, but it's one of my favorite art styles. I don't know. I literally couldn't tell you what about it is so cool. I guess it's that it looks sort of like a comic book that you get to play. I don't know, but I just love it. And they did that. That was what The Walking Dead used, and it was great. It's just amazing. In fact, what is it? Telltale uses that for almost all of their games, and it just looks amazing every time.
Oh yeah, I just played The Wolf Among Us, and it's just an interactive comic. It's fucking great.
Yeah, basically. So I'm hoping that they jump back to that. But this is a very impressive tech demo, I guess. So if this is what we have to look forward to for realistic games, all right.
2 steps forward and 1 step back. You dancing something, and I'm dressed like a cat. Go, Wendy.
Okay, I just want to say that I don't think that that's what's going to happen. I don't think we're going to have this, revert back to more cartoony games. I think we're going to move into virtual reality. That's the next step.
True.
I mean,
Hollow
you've got the Oculus Rift, you've got all this stuff that's, up and coming. I think that the realer people look, the closer we are to...
Where the fuck them chopsticks come from?
Easy.
Oh, no, they're sewing needles. I'm not eating, I'm just...
Sewing ass.
Anyways.
And I kept them...
That's not how you hold sewing needles.
You don't know how I sew?
I know you're not sewing right if you're holding them like that.
He's a knit 1, purl 2. How do I know that?
Purl it.
How did you know that? It's impressive. Good for you.
Knit it.
Yeah, but anyways, I just wanted to say, I really think we're gonna... Clearly he can't if he's doing it like this. I'm sorry, you clearly can't knit.
Maybe a beanie for the winter.
Not like this.
Yo,
Not how you
show
knit.
her the Pokemon ball.
Did you knit it like
Show her
this?
the Pokeball.
Oh, it's downstairs. The puppies kind of tore that shit apart.
Never mind. That shit is obliterated. He he stitched the Pokeball.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, I've done stuff.
But enough about your girly habits now.
Sexism.
Man.
So
I know. I'm an ass.
Stereotype.
I'm an ass.
So Wendy, you think that we're going to go to virtual reality? I am happy that you brought that up. I cannot remember the name of the place for the life of me, but somewhere in Utah, they're going to open up a virtual reality
I saw
arcade
that.
sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Oh,
That shit looks
Very
awesome.
excited.
I was planning on talking about that on the next spotlight. Yeah.
Oh, then by all means, talk about it on Spotlight.
No, but I mean, what's your opinion? I'm gonna actually pull up the
we
pull up
talked
the shit.
about VR. Not the last time.
It was the first episode.
It was the first episode, and I was
second.
cynical. I was a skeptic. I still kind of am. I don't think that any of the current VR stuff is going to be cool because there's, for some reason, like, thinking about sitting in a room, staring at, like, a screen this far from my face and pretending like I'm in another world doesn't sound cool to me. They haven't sold it.
43.
This place in Utah has, without even being real yet, has sold me on VR. Because it's basically paintball. They've got walls, they've got everything, but you're wearing these masks, they're tracking your position, and they've made it look like a different world. That is the VR that I want to live in, where I can run around and do things and pretend that I'm in some other world.
We actually have, I don't think they can see it fully. Let me see if I can fix the window.
I'm gonna talk while you do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Timewasterz field trip to somewhere in Utah.
Yes.
VR world.
We can go to somewhere Utah, guys.
Somewhere Utah probably isn't that expensive to get to. It means Utah. Who goes there?
Honestly, probably not.
Actually find the
Yeah,
real
it is
name of the
Utah,
place
that's fair.
instead of somewhere.
Let's be
Utah.
honest.
Yo,
Oh,
I am on board. If you guys ever want to do that, let me know. I will quit my job and then hope that they rehire me.
I mean,
Hey,
there's something called vacation.
No, I don't think that's a thing, man. You gotta
No?
quit your job, hope that they rehire you.
Shit.
There's all kind of things in place to make sure that doesn't happen.
Alright, so you can't really see, and I wanted to show the images that are on Gizmodo right now. What they're talking about is you wear these goggles. What is the HoloLens? And it shows a projected image on a wall that you can interact with your hand motions and all that. It's like pretty much your PC, but just in front of your eyes. And I don't know if it's just a recording that they're just showing on a projection, or if that's what if only you can see that, or if anybody else can see that. But if everybody can see that, that's awesome. Go ahead.
All I'm saying, I think they faked that. There's no way they got it that good. Remember what the bottom of an Avatar shoe looks like?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way Microsoft's doing anything that good that quick.
Yeah, so I think that they are going to make this happen. That video was fake though. Like that wasn't.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
wasn't real shit. But
Okay.
I am excited for this because this is augmented reality. You're still in the real world, but you're just you're putting other things in.
Holograms.
In other words, Tony Stark, Iron Man shit. I'm gonna make Iron Man armors out the ass.
Actual Tony Stark Iron Man shit. This is
literally
the
the Jarvis.
This is the future.
Take this shit. I'm gonna throw this in a trash can right here. Oh, 3 points. Kobe.
I'm
I don't get it.
And Microsoft's apparently on the way, so I'm all for it. That I'm all for. I'm really looking into that now.
I am fucking.
Personally, I'm hoping the thing in Utah goes over well. Another big thing that's coming out right about now is I don't know if you've ever played any of the like escape the room type games, where like you'll have that and you'll solve puzzles to get out of the room. They have those that are live, like you're in a room with people, like physically. Yes, they have them like all over the world. Actually, it's becoming a big tourist thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do solo ones, and they have ones where you do like with a bunch of different people. It's almost like Saw, but not terrifying. I assume.
I mean, you're game or not, you're still being locked in a room and expected to find your way out.
Yeah, best part is like they have some of these in like different places, like different countries. So imagine if you don't speak the language real well, how terrifying that's gotta be.
Like they put one in a small village, and to get out of the room, you have to know like who won the basketball game last week. You got no idea. You are not from around there.
And it goes from kidnapping all of a sudden. Anyways, but hopefully, I think that it's kind of the shift of like, we have the issue now where malls are kind of dying. Like malls are a dying breed. People don't really go to them as much. There's a reason for that. People crave something new. And as much as video games are an integral part of people's lives, and as much as virtual reality can very well be, we could have this in our own living room at one point. Like, it's just going to be a beautiful future. Or a terrifying future, because it could go either way.
Now I remember what I was about to say. Remember when in our first iteration of the Timewasters, when we started doing this, and we called this the round table, we actually talked about in the advent of VR. Remember the walking shit? That little shit that you could put on the Oculus Rift, and there was like a little...
waist thing?
Yeah, the waist thing, and you can actually walk with it?
Yeah.
Imagine this shit with that shit combined to make super shit, and you just walk in. It's the future. It's literally...
No, so that is the future.
Never leaving my house.
They have to optimize that. Because I remember we were hyped about it as a concept. But if you think about it, that thing was huge. That was like 4 people huge. Where are you going to put that in your house? That's not practical.
The rumpus room.
Not only isn't that not practical, but I'm not trying to walk in any of my games.
Let's just point
Yeah,
out
I'm
the
gonna get
fact that
tired
like
as fuck. I mean, let's be honest.
people won't stand up to play Wii U games.
Yeah.
That's a pretty popular console. So I'm just saying they have an excellent.
All right.
Museums, virtual strip clubs.
You don't have to stand at a strip club.
You don't have to stand at a strip club.
You convinced me.
Thank you.
All right. Imagine playing Final Fantasy with the walking shit, and you have to
I'm
walk
not talking
everywhere.
about games anymore, Maurice. I'm moving past the games. I'm talking about little Timmy walking again. I'm talking about little
What?
Timmy getting to see titties.
No.
I'm talking about the. This is for the good of mankind. I'm thinking of the future.
Trae, no one gives a shit about little Timmy.
I give a shit about Timmy.
Can we
Wait.
talk for a second about walking in Final Fantasy? I would be all for walking everywhere in Final Fantasy. But like, there are no chocobos, there are no vehicles. I would walk everywhere in Final Fantasy. If I also got to swing a sword. Not like press a button on a controller, but actually I'm all for it. I'll do it.
Sword Art Online.
That's all I'll do.
That's where I see
My
this
legs will
going.
be so strong.
Sword Art Online, nigga. Log Horizon.
You see us becoming a shitty anime? Anyway,
Oh.
so back to little Timmy. Somebody
How many
can't
shit you
walk.
gonna shit on? He's kicking everything in the face.
So you talking about little Timmy can't see titties because it's little legs. But don't you have to have legs to work the
No.
the thing?
I was saying, little Timmy. I mean, he ain't got to stay in the strip club. Walking again, you could set him up in the shit, and somebody move his legs, and he thinks he's walking.
That's even worse.
He just think walking.
No. We cutting Trae off.
Titties.
We cutting Trae off. You ain't saying
Somebody just
that.
move his legs behind with a little stick.
Ousted.
It's like what's that little Charlie Chaplin shit where they do the shit with the chicken nuggets? You seen that shit? It'd be like that.
It's not chicken nugget. It's
What was it?
bread.
Was it bread? Okay, it was bread. It looked like chicken nuggets in the video. I was like,
I don't think they had those back in the 1930s. Just want to point
Chicken
out that he
nuggets?
has a good point as far as they have like the different type of electronical stimuli they can do to make your legs remove if suppose you fucking fracture your back.
Paraplegic.
Hypothetically, hypothetically, we could give people the power to feel their legs again, and while doing so, they could. Basically, we're going to Sword Art Online. That's the concept. That's what's happening.
They wouldn't feel it. They would just see it.
Out here breaking medical science. We playing God out here.
They wouldn't feel it though. They would just see it. It'd be like the same as playing a regular
Well,
game
Sword Art
on TV.
Online, you feel things.
So the way that.
But we're not there yet. That's fiction.
No. The concept was explained to me once. The way that it works is when like someone touches your leg, the nerves in your leg send a signal to your brain, and that's how you know that someone's touching you. Like that's how you. If they skip your legs entirely and touch certain parts, like stimulate certain parts in your brain, it would feel like someone's touching your legs.
Stimulate certain parts in your brain.
That's what the Sword Art Online and all that shit is. That's terrifying, but it's a terror that I will take if I get to walk around Sword Art Online and swing a big ass sword.
I would absolutely be.
And as long as I don't have to deal with the shitty storyline.
You make the damn storyline. You be in it.
You would make your own shitty story.
I mean, it would be an MMO. Name an MMO with good story. Can't do it.
You would
You
be
can't
the
do it.
story. That would be the point of the.
Zach would walk around just shitting on other characters. Fuck your armor. Oh, you got a level 23 sword? You bitch.
Just shitting on it.
Yo, but talking about Final Fantasy though, like imagine, okay, so you're walking, but you talking about no chocobos? Nigga, yes, chocobos, and you just sit on your couch, nigga? Like you got a chocobo and you just sitting down on the couch? Chocobo, take me to East City. Boom.
So they would have to put it in. It's like, do you want to ride the chocobo? And you like tap yes, and they're like, okay, sit somewhere. Like it doesn't matter where you sit.
Bam,
just sit
there
down,
you go.
And we'll take you to wherever you're supposed to be going. That would be
You
cool.
have to steer it.
I could see that.
We
like
are
Golden Reigns?
Hey, somebody hire us. We are the motherfucking idea. We are the PR, the R&D department.
If they saw the other hour of this stream, I don't think we're getting hired, man.
Nah. Ignore that shit.
Also,
Cocaine a hell of a drug.
you have to drive in Final Fantasy 15, don't you? I don't know how to drive.
yeah,
That's gonna be hard as fuck. I'm gonna be like, what do I do?
You know you've been playing. You played Forza, Gran Turismo, one of them fucking race games.
With the controller, I don't know what I'm doing with my foot.
The fuck I do with this bullshit?
You have to sit down and actually drive. That's fair.
You just get the chocobos in, man.
Turn and signal.
They drive
Get their
themselves.
license though.
cook the fuck out of a chocobo. So anyway, oh hell, Final Fantasy DMV.
I got my license.
Go ahead.
I got my license through Square Enix. Thank you. Look me
They
online,
actually
bitch.
do have virtual reality, like driving courses and stuff like that. You can absolutely do that.
I wonder if it's as annoying as
They are
DMV.
they are so bad, and you don't ever want to have to do anything with them. Take it from someone who's had to do so many forklift trainings through those things. Like, you turn like that much to the left too much, your screen breaks and it'll like flash up with these little cracks everywhere, and it's over. That's it. That was the whole thing. You can be like 16 seconds into it, and that's it.
Yep.
But maybe one day, Sword Art Online.
Ghosts.
Hopefully.
Ghost.
All right. Well, enough about the future. Let's talk about the past. And by the past, I mean, guys, there's a new Tony Hawk game coming. Yay!
Yeah,
Fuck this shit.
Indeed, yay.
Fuck a Tony Hawk game. Who the fuck want a skateboard?
I am prepared for y'all to shit on this. I'm gonna go buy it, rub it in y'all's faces.
Wait, are you excited about it?
Yes.
No, wait, is Zach excited about it?
I got some nostalgia with Pro Skater 2.
Let's
It
shit
was-
all over it right now.
All over it.
I don't care. Have y'all's opinions. I got mine. And
gonna
I'm
go take a
excited.
laxative just so
I'm
I can shit
probably
on this
gonna
game
get
right
it.
now. No, man, fucking skating games suck, man.
I will say, I've been burned before by Tony. I have to see it first.
Tony Hawk Skate.
No, what is it? So I played, whoa, it wasn't Skate. Skate and Skate 2 I love. It was his Downhill Jam. That's what it was. That shit was stupid. And
Skate
then
3 was bad.
Tony Hawk's Project 8 was the last game that I actually sort of enjoyed from that franchise.
Skating isn't a sport.
Wait, hold up. That's definitely a sport.
Definitely a sport.
It
Skating ain't a
definitely,
sport.
it definitely
You just
requires.
standing on a wooden board with wheels.
What?
Chess is considered a sport.
Oh, no.
Chess is a sport.
No, I feel
Chess is
like
intelligence
the easiest
and
way-
strategicness.
The easiest way to make this happen is
Segue of
to
sports.
jump on a wooden board with wheels and see how long he lasts. That's the easiest way.
Apparently, the answer's not very far.
I have something mostly off topic to talk about. I have something mostly off topic to talk about.
What about?
It has to do with video games, though. ESPN2 was showing, I think it was Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, it was Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, because they're accepted as esports now and all that. And like at first everyone was shitting on it, and by the end of it they're like, shit, I don't know what the fuck's happening, but I want that guy to win.
Yeah, because that's how sports work. If you know or don't know what's going on, you still choose a side. And go
Yeah, you're like, oh, that guy looks cool, fuck it, win.
Battle!
And then fucking.
Let's
God,
get him,
I can't
baby.
remember the dude's name. Someone shit all over it, and he works for ESPN, and he was like, "Oh, I can't believe, are we playing these games now? Da 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 da. Fuck y'all." And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? One, you don't know shit about this, but two, like, do you realize that that's what you do all the time?
Golf is a sport.
Golf is a sport. Like,
People track that shit. Do not tell me skating is not a sport.
Golf has fucking fantasy leagues. Like, what the fuck?
Golf is the slam poetry of the sports world.
Wait, does golf really have like?
Yo,
Fantasy
golf
leagues?
has
Can we go
fantasy-
back to
golf has
that?
fantasy
Wait,
leagues.
what?
I'm pretty sure my grandfather is like in the golf has
I mean, bowling is a sport. That little shit where they
Yo,
scoot that big old ice puck.
Curling.
curling.
They sweep ice and throw a big ass puck.
Curling is a sport.
They don't throw it; they just kind of scoot. Anyways,
They made
It's a
sweeping
stone.
a sport.
Arguing semantics.
it's a stone as well. You don't. It's not a puck. Just saying, if you're gonna insult
Wendy
it.
knows
Make sure.
way too much about curling.
Actually, I really do. Just gonna.
What y'all didn't know, Wendy's dark
I was
past,
actually,
she
curling
was a curling.
champion.
Yeah.
She's
Gold
actually
medal.
Canadian.
Loki
Mm.
really likes curling. just on the low, all she does is curl.
So I don't have time to play any games. All I do is curl.
With the Swedish
Curl
curling
and then
team.
play Fallout.
Why we talking about curling, guys? We were talking about fucking Tony
Video
Hawk.
games.
Tony
And now
Hawk.
we got-
I gotta
and that's-
say, Tony. So here we go. These are the 3 reasons I'm really excited for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. 1, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Literally Pro Skater's in the title. I have fond memories of the Pro Skater franchise. Once it moved from Pro Skater to all these other random things, shit got weird. Tony got old. But Tony Hawk's Pro Skater was good, and it looks like they're coming back to that. 2, I remember all of the venues that Pro Skater had, and they're coming back to the. I think the one that they hyped up was the college campus, which is amazing. The college campus is incredible. So I remember for just hours, I would sit on that level. I had found everything, but there was always like a new area to skate through or something. I'm excited about it. And then the third reason, which I'm kind of on the fence for, but I'm going to count it as a reason that I'm hyped. There are projectiles now. I don't know how they're going to work that in.
Oh snap! Tony Hawk Twisted Metal crossover.
Kind of, like a little bit. So I'm excited to see what they do.
One of the fucking other shows we were talking about, I think we were talking about Twisted Metal, and then we got on to something, and I was talking about this game that I played back in the day after school all the time and lost my ass off against my boy. Where there was this one car, and it had it said, always bet on black. I finally figured out what it was. Vigilante, second offense. That's what it says in the game. Y'all ever play that shit? Vigilante, where it's like cars. It was like Twisted Metal, but without the crazy characters like Sweet Tooth and shit. I feel like that's what this is going to be. This is going to be Vigilante Second Offense mixed with Tony Hawk with stupid skateboards.
I was always meter maid. She sucked the stuff from everyone else. It was the best fucking character. She was like this big.
You talking about Twisted Metal?
Yeah.
I never actually played the Twisted Metal game. I played, like I said, I played Vigilante.
They're pretty good. You should actually check one out.
Sony hit us with that Steam sale, and I bought Twisted Metal Black for like $2.
Okay.
This was Twisted Metal 4 was my favorite. I had like the carnival. I would like ride around, and I would leave like,
PS3.
one guy alive so I could go like look at stuff.
That game was real.
Speaking of games that are coming back that really nobody cares about, Rock Band and Guitar Hero also coming back from the past. You look like you want to say something.
I mean, I'm going to let other people. I have strong feelings on one of them.
They're trying to make money off of this. That's it. I'm done with Tony Hawk. I'm done with Rock Band. Done with Guitar Hero. Like, I'll play them at someone else's house with someone else's money that was spent on it.
Or at an arcade. I play it in an arcade whenever I see it.
No, if they put it in an arcade, that'd be really cool.
They have Guitar Hero 3 in arcades.
Neat.
Well, no, but I mean like these new ones. If instead of like bringing them out for consoles, they just actually brought out new ones for arcades, that would be cool. But
yeah.
They're not gonna. No.
The only way I'd be satisfied is if they made adapters for like all of the old controllers, so that we don't all have to buy brand new fucking controllers for that bullshit.
It is funny that you say that, because not Guitar Hero, but the new Rock Band, you can use any Rock Band or Guitar Hero controller with it, as long as the plug fits into whatever new system. So as long as you have like, well, I guess a USB for most things, like PS3 and no, PS3 didn't, but I think 360 did had a USB plug that you could plug into your controllers.
No, all of them except for the Wii copies had USB.
Yeah, and so as long as you still have those drums, mic, which I mean will work no matter what.
And Nintendo fucks up again.
Yeah, and Nintendo fucks up again.
No USB, no
Not
Blu-ray.
on my shit list, but they're working their way. But it's just it's really like Rock Band. They're trying to make sure that everyone can play using all the stuff that they've acquired over the years. Guitar Hero said, "Fuck y'all," and that's fine because I've seen the video. They're doing some cool stuff too. Just shitting on our faces while they do it, but that's fine.
We like to call that the Cleveland Steamer.
No, we like to call them that. That's that Activision treatment right there.
That's that Activision treatment. Did you want the Activision special? Oh yes. Do you have diarrhea today? Oh, always. But no, I'm still excited for Guitar Hero. I'm not excited for Rock Band because I know it's going to be the same old Rock Band just with like new songs and this and that. That's fine. I am excited for Guitar Hero because I've seen that video. I've seen how like the experience that they're trying to sell to you, and it looks pretty cool. Am I going to buy it? Hell no.
Actually, I think you would probably be the one to buy. What'd you say? Wait, did you say you wanted Guitar Hero over Rock Band?
No, if I was going to choose one over the other, I would choose Guitar Hero. I am choosing neither.
Oh, really? Because I actually would think that you, of all people, would actually choose one of these. Because you guys are always having those parties and stuff like that, having get-togethers and stuff, and that's the get-together hangout game, is you have people over and you just pretend to be a band.
That was the get-together hangout game. And I'll say, I used to love, like, you went to college with me. We had all our games. Every rhythm game that you could have, we had it, and we played it all the time.
That's right.
That era has gone. I didn't think we'd ever see a new Rock Band or Guitar Hero. And I'm still not sure why we are.
What was those shoes that that came back? They were Converses. They were gone. They came back.
Converses were never gone.
Yeah, they're never gone.
Converses were never actually gone. But
Bell Bottoms gonna come back. Tupac gonna come back. Shit don't stay gone.
Tupac's not.
Tupac never left.
None of these things you said actually ever left.
That's
Even Bell Bottoms.
They were just rebranded as something else.
I mean, yeah, he's actually right.
What's that boot cut? That's sort of like the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, people who wear I'm definitely judging anybody who wear boot cut jeans.
My dad wears.
Like
jeans.
if I became president, that would be one of the things that I outlawed.
My God.
That's a different topic though. That's a different topic.
Shit, I gotta go.
Topic we should never discuss.
I don't actually know what these are.
You know what I want to bring back? What was that game? The rap game. The rap.
Parappa the Rapper.
Rhythm game.
Parappa the Rapper.
No, I don't want to fuck with Rapper the Rapper. I want
The fighting game. The fighting game where they had the rappers battle each other.
No, the vocal shit. Like it
Yo
was like,
Mama.
Rapper needs to make a comeback. That's my E3
No.
prediction. I think
Show
that's
Yo
gonna be
Mama?
it. But he's talking about Def Jam Rap Star. They made like a karaoke, like a rapping karaoke that I bought.
No.
Dumbass. And we had a lot of fun with it.
We had a lot of fun with that. I want that, but with new rappers, I want Childish Gambino. Y'all name out some other good ass rappers.
For a second, you would buy a Childish Gambino karaoke machine, like just his songs.
Just his songs. Nigga.
Karaoke.
Just Childish Gambino. No one else. Just Childish Gambino.
Damn right.
Not even like every song. It's like just his
Hits.
just his original mixtape or something. Like he would take Sick Boy and fucking God,
Fat
what's
people
it
do.
No,
fat
no.
things.
He would take Freaks and Geeks and like Bonfire, and that would be it. That would be like the whole jukebox.
No, you see me. I would take what else I would take? That Power. I would take Crawl. Possibly Sweatpants.
That's like 8 songs. He would take an 8-song karaoke show.
He would pay $60 for 8 songs on an Xbox One. I bet money you buy it.
If it was Xbox exclusive, you damn right. Donald, I got you, son.
Yo. But no, I think that they should. I think that the rhythm game, like those specific types of rhythm games, had their time. They shouldn't come back, but they are, and I'm excited to see what happens with them. I'm not gonna pay for them.
True. Sorry about if you hear a lot of crinkling and see us drain on mic. It is definitely hot in here, and we are slowly roasted to death. So when we come out of here, we're gonna be a rotisserie chicken. Like we're gonna be the rotisserie chicken group.
It's just water.
Swear to God.
Choice.
And this video is brought to you by Sam's Choice Water
That's when you
Also,
can't
Aquafina,
and Aquafina.
I don't know who you're gonna like.
the most expensive ass renewable
One
resource.
person show it and one person enjoy it.
Aquafina, the most expensive ass tap water you ever drink.
Damn right.
It's all tap water, but okay. Don't support Nestle.
Smart water has electrolytes you can
I
taste.
don't trust no water company that also makes chocolate. Like that shit don't seem like that shit should go together. Like
Nestle has a
whatever
lot of
makes
things.
Yoo-hoo
No,
and
that's
water, I don't fuck with that.
No, there's only there's like 5 big corporations and they own pretty much everything. Like,
Yeah, basically.
like
5
Nestle
Jew bankers.
Magnum sells ice cream and
C-Lab
condoms.
2021.
Ice cream and condoms.
owns Magnum.
Magnum.
It
That's a thing.
actually is-
Sells ice cream?
Oh, and it's so
Yeah.
good.
It's
Oh my
really
God.
good too.
Mixing your ice cream.
It's like an ice cream bar, and then it's like it's dipped in chocolate, and that's frozen. And then there's like a thing of
It's a
caramel or
weird
another
plastic
flavor, and then
wrapping over it.
another-
Get it? Get it?
That's what I'm
Then
thinking.
another flavor. of
Also,
I
chocolate.
think the ice cream banana flavored. I think the ice cream is banana flavored, maybe.
Banana flavored. Does it come with a lot of whipped cream?
Some
I
are
like the end of
chocolate.
it, though. It's
It's
really
usually
weird.
vanilla or chocolate. Catch my meaning.
We are making a lot of sex moves here today.
You talked about rectums first.
Innuendo,
Scrotums, that's
my
what it is.
Nintendo.
This is the theme of the
Excuse
show.
me.
Alright, y'all, so instead of talking about the past, let's talk about something that was in the past but has now come back again, speaking of bringing back old trends.
Right?
Silent Hills is not canceled.
Damn it. When will this
After
fucking
all
franchise
the
die?
whole shit with Hideo Kojima and he leaving Konami and Konami is like, well, we shutting this shit down. Excuse me. And Guillermo del Toro was like, hey, what am I going to do? And, you know,
Is that how he
shit like that.
talks? I've
He
never
actually
heard
talks like in a really way.
Why not?
Hey, he talks like this, and it's so
So
like
like
he sounds
That's-
like
that's
the guy from
motherfucking
Star Wars.
Watto from he sounds like that motherfucker.
You want to buy this part?
He
If the
sounds
boy
like
wins at the
Jerry.
pod race.
He literally, actually, let me see if I can find the fucking Guillermo del Toro talking. So yeah, let's talk about Silent Hills coming back.
Fuck Konami.
Okay, was that a balloon release or something?
Yeah. Yeah, fuck Konami. Like, that was the biggest fuck shit I've seen so far this year, probably. With game companies. With the whole thing with Hideo Kojima, with them being like, they need to either just say, yeah, we kicked him out, or he left because of X reasons. Not this bullshit. We're just games that he worked on. So
hold on, Balst. I want to hear if that's how Guillermo del Toro.
You're in our stage one House of Horror set, sitting down.
Wait,
with
did you
the master.
really look up Guillermo del Toro's voice right now?
I like them. I mean, the designers are very talented, and I think that they did wonders with the space.
Oh, it doesn't sound like that.
Beautiful.
No, of course he doesn't. No one said that.
Thank you.
That is not a real voice. I didn't think we'd have to tell you that.
Shut up. So anyway, Silent
It is
Hills
Trae.
is back.
and how okay they for Silent Hills or blah 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 blah. Anyways, they removed people who have already downloaded it. So they went the extra mile of deleting it from all me.
Well, what the hell?
Keep talking.
I am talking.
I feel like he's making amazing points.
Let's see.
None of them.
I'm not really hyped for this game at all, honestly. Like, it's cool, but I've never been into the horror games. I played Silent Hill 2.
Did you play PT?
No, I didn't play PT. I saw videos.
PT
They looked
was scary
freaky
as
as fuck.
Literally scary. It was the
But-
scariest hallway ever.
Wait. Let's hold on a second. He didn't play PT. Can he still? Like,
Nah.
No.
You downloaded it?
No, you
It-
can't read
It's removed from everything.
He can play it at my house because I have it, but
Yeah,
like
exactly. I can still play it because I have it.
that's what I was saying when I guess you couldn't hear me. They not only did they take it from like people being able to download it. If you download it and let's say you delete it, most of the time even if they delete the game, you can still re-download it because it was already in your library. No.
I don't even know how you would do that because PlayStation lets you download anything again, but they apparently got them to take it down.
Yeah. There wasn't even a reason to take it down in the first place.
No, they. I don't know. Like, I'm with you in that fuck Konami camp, but only recently. Like, all of this, they're just doing a horrible PR job with everything that happened with Kojima. This whole Silent Hills PT like clusterfuck. I don't know what they're trying. I don't know what their plan was. It's not going well.
Yeah, I don't know, but this article, this whole story right here, is the power of the petition. Like, you hear all the time of when something happens and then somebody comes out and is like, well, we'll write a petition on it, and everybody's like, man, petitions don't do nothing. I would like to also notice how that when those two motherfuckers leave, it's a little bit cooler. Just a tiny bit cooler. Y'all stay y'all's ass out here. This is what happens when you got too many black people in the same room. It's a little hot.
Zach was white.
It's a little hot.
Was white. Is no longer.
No longer
in the
white.
past
He
tense.
roasted. He stepped fresh out the oven. No, this whole article is the power petitions work. If you can get your shit together, if you can get another things going, some people will take notice. Now the real question is, since Hideo Kojima is gone, and that's just the main mechanics, because what made that game truly scary, besides from the actual visuals, was just how everything just seemed to work. The mechanics of everything seemed to work. You know, the door shutting by itself when you walk by it and shit, and then opening it up slightly and seeing something, you know, in there. How inscrutable. Really, frustration can be scary as fuck. But frustration can be scary as fuck. Like, not knowing what to do during the game. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? What Where am I going? Where am I supposed to go? How do I get the ending? Fuck this ending. I'm scared.
Yeah, Kojima even said that he wanted to make a game that was so scary that some people didn't even finish it. Like he would be perfectly fine if people bought the game and never actually finished the game.
So
I'm in that camp.
Who's gonna take that now?
I played the demo and I got to a point where there was a refrigerator above me. You both played it, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
There was the refrigerator above you that's bleeding, and then so you see that. You see the fridge above you bleeding. Then you go through a door. You come back in the same room, and then the fridge is shaking back and forth, and someone's yelling. I dropped. I was done.
Yeah. No, fuck it. No, I ain't playing further than that. I'm not trying to die.
I was fucking done. And then apparently it only gets worse. So I was like, I don't really need this game.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Like Konami's just dropping stuff that they really didn't need to.
PT gets crazy, and it's sad because a lot of people have been. This is the game or the horror game that people wanted. Like a lot of people aren't really getting scared by the Evil Within and all those other games. It was like, they're not scary. But PT was something that I don't know anyone who played PT and was like, I didn't think it was scary.
Nah, if you played PT, you pretty much sold yourself. If you played PT, you had to go out the next day and buy you a new pair of undies. I know I did. Don't judge me.
I refused to play it alone. Not even joking.
I played it. The only reason I played it was because a friend of mine was like, yo, you've got to play this demo. And I was like, only if you come over. So he came over and we played it. And we all sat there and played it together. I haven't touched it since. We got to that point. He went home. I'm not playing it.
I gotta go home. Well, I'm turning this off. I'm burning the PS. I will get the PS4 sanctified. This nigga bought a pre-stand the next day. Okay, can you exercise my PS4 just in case anything happened? I gotta be safe. No, I want to see.
Flicking holy water.
Hell yeah. There's nobody in the game right now. Hot game, get it? That can do what Hideo Kojima does. So whatever's gonna happen with this is gonna be another Evil Within situation where everybody thinks, oh man, this is gonna be a new return to form. This is gonna be a tour de force, and it's gonna be a tour de shit. Is Guillermo del Toro still even working on this? Like still on the designs and stuff? Is he out too?
No. So apparently what happened was actually I don't know the timeline. I just assumed Kojima and Guillermo del Toro had broken off from that project, and then Kojima and Konami had broken off. I don't know what Kojima's doing. I don't know what Konami's doing. Guillermo del Toro's just making millions. I don't know how, but he's still doing it.
This nigga picking up projects and then dropping them the next day.
But he's getting paid. Like, he's got money. We can't really say anything.
Guillermo, you still working on Justice League, dog? I don't know. I shall work on whatever the fuck I want to.
I actually heard that.
Don't hate on.
I heard a lot of influence for this was people like those Gamergate ass niggas, you know, the ones who be doxing people for not doing what you. I heard they got like attacked, like people were harassing them and sending them death threats and I'm gonna rape your daughter type shit, along with the petition.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know, man. People just ruining.
Oh well, that's just winning in the wrong way.
Can we just add that if you are, for whatever reason, listening to this and you think that is like acceptable behavior, you need to take a step back and really think about your life choices, because that is not not an acceptable thing to do.
You're making gamers look bad. You're
making everyone look. You're making yourself look bad.
You're making humanity look bad.
You are what's wrong. You are worms. That's it. No, actually, worms look at you and they be like, "Nigga, come on."
That's the evolved species.
You're like mosquitoes.
Yep, getting slapped every day. Bow.
But even if that wasn't a major influence, that happens way too often. Like when any gaming company or publisher does something that gamers don't like, the first thing they do is go like death threats, rape threats. Especially if it's a female gamer or they know the game, like the people making the game has a family or something, they automatically start like. Yeah, like, I'm gonna rape your dog. Who does that? That's not okay.
They immediately let the motherfucking family with Tourette's onto the computer to write their shit for them.
Okay, but yeah, so that's what happened. PT is no more. If you missed it,
well, no, sucks. It is some. Oh wait, PT isn't.
Still get it if you make friends with people who don't know that you send threats saying that you're gonna rape people's families. So
I want this game. I want that to happen now.
It's not going to come out. it would be the best thing. I think that this would be the best thing in the world if Konami came back in like a month and a half and was like, hey, you guys remember when we did all of that shit? We was faking. Here's Silent Hills. Like that would be
some Hideo Kojima shit right there. That misdirection. That would be that misdirection. Surprise, motherfuckers! Thought I was gone, didn't you? You know, that'd be some shit.
That would be amazing.
No.
But otherwise, PT is the only thing that you're getting, and you can only get it if you already had it. Like, that's so ridiculous.
Man, petition stuff I want to petition. Digimon World, Cyber Sleuth, bring that shit here. I want that shit.
There's gonna be like 4 people on that
Digimon reboot.
petition, and it's all gonna be him.
It's
It's
gonna
just gonna be his
him,
name
right?
4
New
different
Digimon
times.
coming out.
Digimon Trae.
I'll watch it.
Finally,
kidding.
this is
Just kidding. There's gonna be 5 names. There's gonna be 4 of them. It'll be Trae, and then Zach will be at the bottom.
It has to be Digimon, right? The
Right?
one thing everyone hates. I'm like, yeah.
All right,
Ridiculous.
and guys, with that, and you came in right at the tail end of the motherfucker.
Ooh.
You missed the whole
He
goddamn
missed the
thing.
whole conversation.
Talking about fashionable, not the conversation because the show's over. That's all the news I got.
I have one thing.
Okay.
Ukulele, the Banjo and Kazooie spiritual successor.
Oh,
I'm
a
so
thing?
hyped. Yeah.
That's the
we
thing.
talked
The-
about that for a
the
second.
old Rare
I looked at
devs.
that- I looked at that. I got really hyped, and then
What's going on?
I looked at the comments like you do, and someone said those characters look really uninspired. And so I looked at the characters, and at first I liked them. Like, the colors are nice, everything's cool. But if you look at them, like, closely, they're literally just a bat and a lizard. Whereas Banjo-Kazooie was, I don't know, like, for some reason he was wearing clothes. You don't
Little
know where he got
backpacking
the clothes
bear.
from. Yeah,
And
but
a
he got the
sassy ass
backpack.
bird.
It was, yeah, and the bird was sassy. They had life in them. These two characters do, like, they have really good, like, expressions, and it's really well done, but it seems like they were focused so much on making a Banjo-Kazooie clone, like, literally, if you look at the name of the game, like, if you look at the logo, it's the Banjo-Kazooie logo. I think it's the same font, honestly.
Well,
But it's just, it looks like it's going to be good. I just don't know if it's going to live up to people's expectations, and that's the problem.
my thoughts on it. They just announced it. The characters might change, honestly.
That's fair too.
But
Yeah.
Banjo and Kazooie, like, as far as like N64 platformers, it had like it was my favorite. Like, it was the best controls. It had the coolest characters. You know, everything was funny. And you know, you come back as an adult and play them, you're like, I did not catch that.
It's not.
I did not catch it as a
That's
kid.
girl playing a song from Lana Del Rey.
But
You playing right now.
I'm looking
Who
up
knows?
the shit for the
Really, a song
ukulele.
in video games.
There's
You
no
clicked on it
video.
anyways.
It's Yuka, Yooka.
Hold on, man. They're playing the game right now.
but
Okay. But yeah, so go on.
Look, you can write her later
Yeah,
and
like,
tell her how cute you think she is.
Banjo
but let's
Kazooie
move
had
on.
fantastic platforming, and you know, I'm just excited for this. Whether or not
I'm excited. I'm excited for it too. Like, that's for real. I am excited, but I'm hoping that it's not like a miss. I'm hoping that they really hit this out of the park, one, because that means sequels, and I will play this into the ground.
yeah,
But it's just, if they miss, then we never get another chance at this. Like, no studio will take another chance at a Banjo-Kazooie revival. Like, it just won't happen.
also though, like they you know, they said like little things like they're trying not to make them like Banjo and Kazooie were. They're gonna make the personalities new, fresh, and I think it's gonna be great. Hopefully.
No, hopefully it is. I'm assuming he's putting up a video.
Yeah, I'm on the Kickstarter right now for the game. They're showing gameplay footage of it. So if you're looking at the stream, if you're not looking at the stream, people, what we're looking at is we see the lizard and the bat carrying the lizard, which seems highly improbable. 'Cause he got
Yuka-
tiny wings.
Yuka is the lizard. I think he's chameleon, and Lele is the bat.
Whoa.
And that's
And
an
the
old
video
white
makes
dude.
it look like it was made by 4 people.
That
This
motherfucker
game
look like
actually
death.
made by 4
What?
guys.
This actually looks more like Spyro to me.
Yeah, it does. It definitely has that
Well,
feel.
it's copying that era, like those. It wasn't like early 90s. It was like early thousands, I think.
Yeah, early.
No, it was
90s, early
it was
2000s.
late '90s. Yeah.
Yeah, late 90s, early 2000s.
But-
every, like, if you think about it, Spyro, what was it?
Crash
Spyro,
Bandicoot.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot, like all of those games were really similar.
I think they just did this as a tech demo. You know, I doubt like any of this would be in the actual game. I think they just made a mock stage just to say, hey, this is what we're doing. This is what it's going to look like. Enjoy.
Yeah, and now that they've got all of this, because they reached their goal easily.
They reached their goal in a day.
Yeah, now that they have all of their money, they can actually make the game that we're hoping for. So I'm excited about it too.
You say Banjo Kazooie?
And
find Banjo Kazooie so we can all see.
No, I know.
don't look up nuts and bolts.
Don't look up.
My friend had it.
Don't put us through that.
Oh man, Banjo Kazooie, nuts and bolts. That's the first thing.
No, don't. No,
if we can take it,
not
if
that.
If we're adding in articles or topics, I would like to point out that for the past 2 days, sorry if you missed it already, Splatoon on the Wii U has had a playable demo. I don't know if you remember Splatoon. From
the Wii U third-person shooter multiplayer thing
That doesn't have voice chat because somebody said a mean thing to one of the developers.
Yes, someone said a mean thing to a developer while they were on the train to work, and they were like, "I'm gonna fuck this world up because of you."
Wow.
But no, it had a playable demo. Today and yesterday, twice today, once yesterday, and I played twice, and it was amazing. It is one of the best games I have ever played, and I'm gonna buy the shit out of that in 3 weeks.
Let's see if we got any.
Just wanted to put that out there.
On a note for the no voice chat, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will hurt forever.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but this paint gun's gonna be in your face, nigga.
Wow. No, that game was so much fun. I'm mad that
It looks cool.
So Trae, you have a Wii U. Why didn't you play that?
Whoa! Why do you keep saying I have a Wii U? I don't have a Wii U, dude.
Why are you poor? Oh no, because when he was with Will, you guys had one. Will has a Wii U.
Yeah, Will had the Wii U. I didn't have the Wii U. I'm actually planning on getting the Wii U.
I have a Wii U.
You should. Like if you have a Wii U
And want to play old games, get one.
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
Yes. This game, that was the level that we got to play on actually, and this game is incredible. I honestly didn't think it would be as good as it ended up being, but we couldn't put it down. It was to the point where we were upset. So the way that Nintendo did their playable demo, it was online only, and they only turned the servers on for an hour. So you had 3 times. So yesterday night I played from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern time, just for anyone else listening. And so you only had that hour to play, and then today I played from 3 to 4 Eastern. And once the hour is done, their servers shut off. And it was one of the most fun times I've had in a while.
Sorry, we are looking at this, looking at the video of the gameplay, actually. It's showing a lot of you moving within the paint. It looks like a better version of Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare. Like, it looks like there's a lot more things happening where Plants vs. Zombies look like a straight up PvP shooter. This has a lot more interesting mechanics where you're moving into the paint. You have to color the world and shit like that to create. It's like Battle Block Theater. There's isn't there a level in Battle Block Theater where you have to paint the level more in your colors than the opponent, and whoever has the most of the canvas painted, they win or some shit like that?
Was there?
I think so.
I was playing that.
There's
I
a
feel
Mario.
like that was a thing.
There's a Mario Party 4 minigame exactly like this.
Yeah. So there's a Mario Party minigame that's exactly like this.
So it's like they just took those ideas and just streamlined it and put it here into madness.
And it works. Like if we every time that the time was up, we hoped, like we prayed that we could get one more match in before they actually shut down the server. Because if you were in a match when the server shut down, you got to finish out the match. So if we could start a new one before the time hit, we would get to play it. Every time we were upset because they, I guess, figured us out. I don't know.
This is like something that's going to frustrate me. I'm just going to get mad because I'm losing and I can't win. I can't splatter nobody in the face.
That's the best part. Anywhere that you are, you're putting down paint, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
putting down the paint.
All you're seeing is the paint that's around you. You don't know how well you're doing for real until the game ends. So even if you look down on your screen and it looks like they are dominating you, you can get your team can get one good push in the last 10 seconds, like the thing showed, and you could win. Like it comes down to like mere percentages. I think one time me and my friend he was playing and I was watching, and he lost by like 0.6% of the field. So it gets really close.
Okay. What you about to say, Maurice?
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna stream that shit.
Is this like online only? Like, is the game online only?
No, so the demo was online only, but the game is online and single player. There's a story mode that has the same game mechanics as this. So like you're still spraying ink and you're running through it, but you're like it's like a platformer more than a shooter.
Really? Because it sounded like cartoon Destiny.
No. Because you're not online in the other one. When you go single player and you're running through the story, it's not. Did you say cartoon Destiny? I don't even know how you got that.
I feel like you were really like you were struggling to process. You had like I just slapped the shit out of you. You were like, is that? All right, I'm gonna try to explain. Did this nigga really slap my baby? Hold on. Cartoon Destiny?
If we're gonna be serious,
Nigga, wear your socks. Like, okay, like damn, I'm wearing them. They right here. You ain't gotta be like that.
It's like any other platformer. You run through. There are enemies that you have to shoot. You have to jump to certain places. You don't want to fall because then you die. Stuff like that. Like it's any other platformer, but you have a gun. It's just the gun shoots paint. Oh well, ink technically because everyone's split. But paint.
Gives a new term to going hard in the paint.
Why did you make that joke?
Why would you make that joke?
Because it's out there. Because it was out there, low hanging fruit.
He saw the
Somebody
opportunity and
gotta
seized it.
I actually expected me to say some shit.
Somebody could have stopped.
I had to beat you to it. I can't let you say all the stupid shit. I gotta say some of it. Alright, so is that, does anybody else have anything they want to just throw in?
Fallout 4, hopefully. Let's just go back to that, because I'm still just praying against all fate that it's going to happen.
For real, if Fallout 4 shows up at E3, Wendy should get her own video of just being really excited.
It'll literally just be me doing like this.
We'll get a reaction video. We're gonna film it just in case to say Fallout 4. Just her.
And then have Fallout 4 reaction. Yeah.
I want it so
There's
bad.
an article here on
There's a bunch of
IGN
articles.
About,
There's a lot of
rumors
articles.
about this shit.
This is the first time they've had a panel, so it has to be big news for something.
It's gotta be big. So maybe.
It'll be
Who
some dumb
knows?
shit.
Hey, look at that. I don't think we did any wild speculation on E3. Did anybody have anything they just want to wildly speculate to throw out there? Did we?
Another Crash Bandicoot. It's just, we're going wild speculation.
No, what is it? Okay, so wild speculation. Naughty Dog abandons Uncharted 4 to create another Crash Team Racing.
Yes!
You just killed these two niggas right. They ready to jump through the internet and fuck you up.
I
Office Space
100%
style.
support this.
Like baseball bats and everything.
No, why would you do that? Okay, I wouldn't be mad if they made another Crash Bandicoot, but we have to have Uncharted. Like that's not an option. Like we need that fix, man.
They can do both.
Oh shit.
My wild speculation is Mass Effect 4. Because something isn't work for a new Mass Effect sequel. You know, they could throw something out.
So much wild speculation as that might actually happen.
Wait, where's the conference going to be at? Good job, everybody.
Everybody just shut the fuck up.
Where's the conference going to be at?
Very informed individuals. Thank you for spending your time watching us.
The where doesn't matter. It'll be on TV, ladies and gentlemen. But
Like, you will check it out at the
it'll
internet anyway.
probably happen like first 2 weeks of June. Yeah. Boom, 16 to 18.
I don't think they have TV coverage anymore, do they?
It's going to be in LA. It said at the top of that last page.
Okay.
Wild speculation, everything dries up and there's no water while you're there. And then California falls into the ocean.
Oh wow.
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 You
that's
said
dark.
wild
That's-
speculation.
I think the Spider-Man game with Miles Morales and Last Guardian.
That was your wild speculation,
But-
Drew.
But I'm gonna go a step further and just say something like ridiculous, like Nintendo stops making Wii U's and they get Dreamcasted.
Again, not something so much wild speculation as might actually happen. Like, y'all don't know what wild speculation means. Y'all been predicting the future.
I would go for a Kingdom Hearts remastered for PS4 collection.
Hell no. After they just did the first two, that's wild speculation.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Square Enix.
They just did it, but
hell yeah.
they gonna do it
They
again.
remastered that shit 3 times.
Let me just say that. Tuesday for PS4.
Vita as well. Yeah. So never mind, Brandon. I apologize for saying that. Square Enix will put some fuck shit like that. Okay.
That's what they do. I mean,
do the most fuck shit ever.
it's all.
It's coming back to the
Like Kingdom Hearts 1.75.
Yo, that's actually a good name for it.
Yes, actually.
Like exactly what you're waiting for, what you've been wanting this whole time, and then it'll be a big KH, and then 1.75.
And I will pass out, and then wake up, and then pass out
No,
again.
even a step further. It's gonna say like on one side PS4, Xbox One, and then below it, remastered.
Yeah, it's actually gonna be released on the Xbox.
That was gonna be my wild. They bring out a whole like every Kingdom Hearts ever in one game now on Xbox One. Like that would be exactly what I'm thinking.
And then the internet explodes.
Yep. That is how the world ends.
That's when the fanboys gonna start fighting for real. Like people, that's when the real.
Speculation: Microsoft comes out with their own mobile platform. It's gonna be called the Kinect Cope.
It's actually gonna be called the Cortana console.
Okay, so you playing, but if I get a little lady that comes to me in my ear, what's up, baby?
You know, when I was about to get my new phone, I almost got a Windows phone just so I could have Cortana over Siri. I almost did it.
Tell me about it, though.
Did you really just raise your hand?
Because when they actually released it, they were gonna name their little mobile AI assistance thing Cortana. I was like,
I'm in. Take my money.
Okay, that's creepy.
Serious?
Get your ass out the camera.
seriously
Get your
though?
ass out the... Oh my god.
Seriously though?
It wasn't for me. Not Cortana.
All right, y'all. So
was sexy in Halo 4.
she was, man, but she had a gap in her teeth like a motherfucker.
And we're gonna go. It's been a really great day, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen.
She was English.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Why?
And that's what I don't
It
get.
doesn't matter if she can do anything else as long as her tits got bigger per game. That's what you're buying there. Think about that.
And it was more worth it.
Well, good. I'm
I
glad
think
that
she has a nice personality, guys.
you would think that.
She's a real good help.
She died for Master Chief's sins.
All right, guys. So is that all we got for today?
And his sins was back to her all the time.
All right.
And we're gonna go.
So, as usual, if you have joined us and if you're looking at this later, I would like to thank you for attending the first ever live broadcast of Timewasterz podcast. Of course, Control Freaks. Wait a minute. Where's my music, though?
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to hear.
Sounds like some peanuts.
You would think about nuts. Anyway.
Peanuts, the comic.
Actually, yeah, like, actually, no, I don't know.
A little bit.
I give you that.
It has too much bass.
Alright, y'all, so this is the Funky Peanuts outro. Thank you for joining us for the first ever live broadcast of the Timewasterz podcast. I know it was a little shaky. This is our first time. Hopefully we'll be able to do a lot more of these, because I think it was fun. Actually, I wanna boost the fuck out of this. So tell your friends, join us, because I want to get people in the chat. Oh, shit, we got Russian people, nigga. Hold up. Privyet. Hey, privyet. Kak vas savut, Timewasterz. I took Russian, nigga. I gotta practice this shit sometime.
For Mother Russia.
Hey, Miya Gloopy. Hey, my Russian people out there. So thank you for joining us. We podcast every Saturday, hopefully. Mostly Saturdays, sometimes Fridays. The things change. So follow our Facebook if you want to know, because we'll post then when we're going to be on. Shows come out every Monday on that SoundCloud channel Timewasterz. So make sure you go to SoundCloud, check us out, hit that follow and that subscribe, because you know that's what you want to do. As for other stuff, hey, guess what? If you want to talk, if you want to give us news, if you want to give us trailers, if you want to ask us questions, email us at timewasters07@gmail.com. That is TIMEWASTERZ07, not 6, not 5, not 4, but 7 @gmail.com. I am Trae Price. I am on the Twitch, KingPrice for life, playing the video games. Sometimes I do it. I ain't been doing it lately because I've been trying to set this up. But I will be getting back to doing it soon. Maybe. I don't know. But guess what? I ain't the only one doing it. Christopher Shad-Bagner, who's right above me.
He'll get you drunk.
Get you drunk, nigga. He will get you turned up on the Twitch channels. Check him out, guys. He really does good Twitch streams. He's not able to do it a lot, but when he does do it, they bad. So anyway, check out Momo-senpai over here on Tumblr. Check him out as Mohammed. He is Mohammed the Prophet. He is literally God reborn in an ugly ass face.
Yep, uglier.
Also on the Twitch channel Momo-senpai.
Blasphemy.
I get just struck by lightning right here. I'm also on Tumblr. Of course, check out the Facebook as well, because, you know, if you want to talk to us on that, I think it's a really easy platform if you want to talk to us. I don't know. Try it. Say me something. Guys, is there anything you want to plug? If you want anybody to reach you, anybody want y'all to reach y'all anywhere? No? Y'all don't give a fuck?
I just want to give a shout out to everyone that graduated today from all the Virginia colleges. Congratulations, go there.
Yeah.
Live your lives,
right,
man.
As we're broadcasting this, probably why we ain't getting a lot of views. A lot of people getting turned up because they graduate and getting degrees. Now go out there and do something with those degrees. Make the world better, and also make virtual porn for little Timmy.
Don't do that.
Yes,
that's the only thing to take out of this show.
That is what your degree is for, daggone it.
Are you an IT major? You make that. Are you a business major? You make that. You an English major? You better write that.
You better write that.
Are you a political science major? Definitely make it.
Definitely. Economics, you better buy that. All right, guys. Hey, you hear this music that's going on with my voice right now? Let's take a second. Everybody jam. Everybody jam. Move it. Move it. Shake your head now. That's a semi-formal after party. You know you like this beat. You know you want to dance to this. Check out the links in the description below because they are literally musical geniuses. Fuck Mozart. Fuck Beethoven. Fuck
but not really,
Belle DeVoe.
Fuck Mozart.
Fuck Mozart. Guys, thank you for joining us. Oh my God. How could I forget? We're on iTunes. Channel Timewasterz. Subscribe to us there. Guys, we're everywhere. We're literally in your home right now, right in your fridge. You need to get some more pizza, because I'm hungry. All right, guys. I said we're out. Chris, say goodbye.
See you guys.
Zach, say goodbye.
I'll miss you till next time.
Wendy, say goodbye.
Bye.
Maurice, say goodbye.
Bye.
Bobby, say goodbye, because Brandon can't say shit.
No.
No, he's not saying it. God,
No.
damn.
No, let me in here. Let me in.
This is why I don't want this nigga on these podcasts. Special guest who came in late as shit. Bobby, you want to say goodbye to the people?
I'll see you guys later.
He can't see shit. Yeah, ain't nobody see him. But it's alright, though. Thank you for joining us, guys. Watch this later. We out. Hit him with that fade.
Goodbye.
So we still here, though. But this is alright. Stop the stream. Where the button at? Hold on. Fade it in again.